What's the deal, y'all? It's Tops here, also known as Talari Jordan, also known as TT, period, all that.
Cold oxygen with it, hard to love again, and I get it. Time and time she tried to deal with it, but fuck boys, fuck it up for real niggas, yeah.
And as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about like my advice, opinion on relationships. And also, I would like to add that I'm doing Vlogmas this year, so you guys are going to have 24 days of me vlogging because I didn't do the first day because, no. So, it's going to be day 2 and all the other days to come, so make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, share, and turn on your post notifications because you guys do not want to miss the rest of this Vlogmas because we finna go up, we viral from here on out, and period. Let's get into the rest of the video. Like, this is the top 6 things I think that is needed for a relationship. Because no, it's not just love. Like, I hate when people say like, oh, I love you. Like, just because you love me don't mean you need me or you want me enough to be in a relationship. Just because you love me don't mean that you're not gonna go around and not do no sneaky stuff. It comes with like a whole lot of stuff. And those 6 things to me, it comes with happiness, trust, love, loyalty, respect, and communication. Because I just feel like, okay, I'm gonna talk about all of these separately. So, happiness, it comes with both each other's happiness. Like, one person cannot be sad when in the relationship, like, or feeling some type of way in the relationship, while the other one's like happy. Like, I love you does not mean I'm happy with you. Like, I could be staying with you because I know I'm making you happy. And, like, loving you so much, I don't want to hurt you by leaving you. You know what I mean? That makes sense? Like, because I love you so much, I don't want to leave you. But I'm risking my happiness. I'm putting my happiness on the line because I want to see you happy. You get me? So, happiness, like, I feel like it has to go both ways. It can't just be one-sided in a relationship. You guys have to both be happy. And if your partner isn't happy, you have to communicate with them and, like, find out ways like how you can uplift them or like what's stopping them from being happy. Like, sometimes it's a learning process. Like, you know what I mean? Like, communication can be a learning process because people aren't just like open about like talking about their feelings. So it's like you're gonna have to really like work on that together. That's something you have to work on together in order to, you know, like maintain that happiness in a relationship. That's how I feel. Okay. The next thing I said was trust. Trust. If you don't trust somebody, like, if you really feel like you cannot trust, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you really feel like you cannot trust the person that you're in a relationship with, why would you want a relationship with that person? You know what I mean? Like, after, like, okay, me personally, I do not hold grudges, and like, I'm so connected to God, like, to where I'm at the point where I can forgive and forget. You know what I mean? So it's like I'll let stuff happen, and of course I'm gonna be hurt, like, and like stuck on that situation for like a cool minute. But I'm not gonna just let that mess up everything for, you know what I mean? Because you gotta see it from like both perspectives, like both sides. Like, you can't, and if you're in a relationship, I feel like you cannot be closed-minded at all. You have to be open-minded and like willing to work together. Like, you have to be a team with the person you're in a relationship with. If you're not a team and you guys are like competing against each other, like always fighting, like constantly fighting about the same stuff over and over again, it's not gonna work out unless you finally come to like a compromise to where like, okay, this is how I feel, and you guys can compromise and work together with how you guys are feeling. Like, after you've done so much to me, that's when it comes in. After you've done so much to me, that's when I stop trusting. Like, it comes with a certain like extent. You know what I mean? Like, once you like done so much and you keep doing the same mistakes over and over again, that's when I feel like, okay, I just need to step back, like fall back, because you showing me like your ways and this is how you moving. So Of course, I'm not gonna move the same way I was moving, giving my all and stuff. When you're actually showing me ways and giving me examples of why I cannot trust you, or why I cannot be with you, because no, like, I feel like if you're giving me ways to not trust you, you're disrespecting me. Because if you're supposed to be my boyfriend, or if I'm in a relationship with you, why are you even like lying to me, or like doing sneaky things to where I can't trust you? That's disrespect. Because for one, lying period is disrespect. Because no, you shouldn't lie to me, especially if you love me so much till I'm your girlfriend. Why do you feel the need to lie to me, or why do you feel so comfortable lying to me and I'm supposed to be your girlfriend? That doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Love. A relationship does come with love, but like for real. But like for real, like that's not all it takes. Like, just because you love me, it doesn't mean that you respect me. It doesn't mean that you're honest to me. It doesn't mean that you're loyal to me. Just because you love me. You love me means that you're gonna do stuff to protect me from what you're actually doing, because you know it could hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Loyalty in a relationship, that plays a big part. Because if you're not loyal with me, what's the purpose of being in a relationship? Like, if you're not loyal, we could have both went our separate ways, and like it didn't have to even be a relationship to where you wouldn't have to be not loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have did you and I could have did me. So it's like that loyalty part like plays a big role. Like, if you're not loyal, then no. But it's like, I feel like you have to communicate, because we have to understand, like, we are young now, so it's like we're going to make mistakes, and like it's up to y'all, like it's up to you, like the type of person you are. And I don't want anyone to like bash anybody for taking somebody back for their partner doing something wrong. Like, that doesn't make sense, because you don't know, like, behind closed doors, like what we put out on the social media, like on the internet, and like behind closed doors. And I'm speaking for all influencers, because like this is stuff like that goes on with me. Like, people think they know like so much about my life because of what I post on social media, because of what I put out on social media. I put out exactly what I want the world to see. I don't put out what I don't want out there. Like, you guys know what I want you to know. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain stuff in my life that you guys don't ever see or like hear about me, because I just, you know, like, it's not what I want out known for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. And it's like certain things like about my relationship or whatever, certain things like about my relationship I don't want out there. But like, when it comes to respect and like loyalty and stuff, like with loyalty, like I feel like communication plays a big part in loyalty. Because really, like, if someone on the other side, if someone in the relationship is not loyal, I feel like there's ways you can work things out. You know what I'm saying? But there's also ways, like, it's also like a time when it's like, yeah, no, like this right here, no, like totally no. But like, my next opinion on like relationships is, before you believe your intuition, please communicate with your partner. Please communicate. Because if you just go with your gut like 100% of the time, like all the time, then there's no way you're gonna even give your partner like the chance to talk or like tell you exactly what it is, because you're literally just trusting your gut. Like, and trusting your gut all the time, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've done that before, and it, like, not all the time. Sometimes it could be like right, but like not all the time. Like, you have to really like know before you like take action, because that can mess it up. Like, me personally, my boyfriend knows this. I hate I do not like when he accusing me of doing something that I'm really not doing, because, or like when he accuses me of doing something because he's assuming of something, like he's assuming this. Like, I do not like that. Like, if you're, and then like, that's gonna make me feel like you don't trust me. And I told you, trust comes like a lot in a relationship. Like, plays a big part in a relationship. So it's like, if you're just coming to me accusing me of doing this or doing that, that's gonna make me like, and like, you know what I'm like, no, like, that's kind of, especially if it's like so often, that's gonna and oh, my last thing about a relationship: do not let social media be an influence in your relationship. Please do not, because social media can mess up something that can be so amazing. I promise you, like, social media is the worst place to like rely on ever. Like, social media, no, like, I promise you, like, social media could just mess up anything. Social media is fake to me. I don't know how to explain that. Like, that's just my opinion personally. Like, social media can be like a crazy place, to be honest, like a rough place. But, and then me saying that and having like the little platform I have right now, like I'm growing a platform right now, and it's like I've already like experienced so much to where I can really say like social media like is crazy. Like, and you really do not know until you get in like the world. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, that's it for this YouTube video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn your post notifications on, because period, why wouldn't you? And yeah, make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram at Talia Jordan. Follow me on TikTok, top tier _, period. And yeah, I love y'all so much. Cannot wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow we going up once again. So yeah, bye y'all.